What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Hojo Show with your boy, Howard. What is going on, y'all? Listen, I have missed the absolute out of every last one of y'all. I swear to God, I miss y'all like y'all don't even understand. I miss connecting with y'all. I miss y'all so freaking much. I am so serious. And I told myself I was gonna get back finally on Saturday, but the tea has already been too hot. This madness going on with Tamar and stuff, and I've been hearing, some of y'all messaging me on Instagram and stuff, and I already know what y'all want. And baby, I'm here to give it to y'all. I miss the hell out of y'all too. I intended to do a live, but I don't know. I have another surprise that I want to present to you guys, um, so y'all can know exactly why I have been gone for 100 and something days. I'm so excited about this project that I've been working on because I feel like it's going to lead me into the next phase of my life where I'm actually walking in my purpose, right? So I want to get this Tamar tea to y'all quick. So this is not going to be an in-depth conversation where I just break everything down with what I've been working on behind the scenes and trying to build for myself. But just to give you guys a brief summary, I took a break from YouTube because when all of that stuff that was going on with the DL Whisper and all of that whole situation was just absolute too much, and it was just hard to see a lot of the homophobic stuff that was coming from some of those women that support me and I support, and it was just a little crazy. That was a bit too much, and I had to take a step back and tell myself like, you losing the plot. And when I say I'm losing the plot, I meant because I initially have always been one of the people that said if I started this social media YouTube journey and becoming a content creator, I want to always make sure there's a purpose somewhere in there. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like me doing all of this commentary, the hot topics, all this drama tea and entertainment that's going on, I got so caught up in that I actually forgot about my purpose, right? And so I don't like to just be doing something just to be doing it. I want to always elevate myself, my mind. I just want to always outdo myself. That's something about me that's always a little crazy. But I like to challenge myself and outdo myself. I've been home 9 years, almost 10 years, and I feel like I've accomplished a lot. I've done really well for myself, but I still have been challenging myself because I want to do more. And I definitely wanted to have a purpose that I'm walking in with this journey. And so I think that it's going to be amazing. I'm not even lying. And I feel like I have to do a live with y'all to really lay it out the way I want to present it. So that's all I'm gonna say right now on that. But please keep y'all notification stuff on because y'all ain't gonna want to miss it. I'm going to really show y'all what I've been working on 6, 7 months. It's been a journey with this project, but I'm so excited about it, and I'm so overly proud for myself. I just am. I am. Thank you, Jesus. So that's that. Okay. So I'm brief y'all on that. Let's move on to this madness that's going on. Okay. And we're gonna ride down through there on this. So go on, grab your coffee or whatever and get prepared because we're gonna ride this out for a few minutes. I say about 30, 45 minutes, but no telling, but we finna ride this shit out. Okay. So if you're new here, kick off your shoes and get comfortable. Make sure you like and subscribe. Also, make sure you have your notifications turned on so you'll be notified whenever I drop another banger like this. And without further ado, y'all ready? Let's get it!
Yes, I'm jaded. Most of the things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you chase. You'll try to come back when you faint.
Okay, that was so fun. I ain't did that so long. I just feel like I'm back home and I'm happy as hell. So, listen, it has been a crazy ass whirlwind going on with all of this shit with Tamar and Funky Dineva and DC, and all of this has been a hot ass mess. Okay, and Funky Dineva responded to this madness with Tamar, and I wanted to go back and dissect all of this for the ones that are not caught up and may have missed some stuff. I want to be very clear. Tamar, she's not going to ever change. She's not. I think that we've come to a place where we have to understand that's who the hell she is. She gonna do weird shit regardless. That's just who she is. It's sad, but that's just who she is, right? Now, she got on this internet 2 days ago, and it was about 9, 10 o'clock at night, damn near when people supposed to be going to sleep, and she'd uploaded this damn video, and this video has her, Mendici, Funky Dineva, Vince, Miss E, who else is that? Nivea. They in the setting seems like it's a visual that she's doing. And she did say, I guess in so many words, that's what it is, a visual for her EP, right? Now, this is where I feel like a lot of this makes her look really crazy, and it's got a lot of goddamn people confused. I even think her ass might be confused. That's how crazy this shit is. Okay, what I don't understand is this lady got on the internet a couple of weeks ago and said that she didn't know what happened to her, and she woke up in a pool of blood with missing teeth. That's what she said initially, right? And matter of fact, I want to look at this clip. Let me share the screen because I want to look at this clip because we dissecting this, okay? Before I give her this lashing, y'all know I'm gonna give her a lashing, right? She finna get it, okay? Ain't shit changed. She finna get it. All right, so I'm gonna share the screen now. So this is the post that Tamar posted that started all of this shit, okay? In this post, she clearly stated, I struggled to write this, but everyone keeps calling me, and honestly, I can't even really talk anymore. I'm so weak. I almost died Sunday. I was found in a pool of blood from my friend with a face injury. As the day go by, the worse it is. I fractured my nose, lost some teeth and mobility. The way I look at life now is totally different. As my health is on the mend, my mental journey begins. Pray for me, for real. I don't even know what happened to me. When I first saw that, I was thinking to myself, okay, this sounds fucked up. And I ain't gonna even lie, as much as I don't really care for Tamar, I'm not the type of person that'll be like, well, what did you do? You know what I'm saying? Because that's a scary ass situation to even imagine her, a black woman, being found like that. Right? So my heart like really just went out to her because I was like, God forbid, I don't know what didn't happen, but Lord, this is scary as hell. Right? So next thing you know, Funky Dineva gets online. And it's funny because I actually ran to Funky Dineva YouTube to see what he had to say because I had started seeing people say that she was with him the night before. And people was even starting to say that like he did it to her or he had something to do with it. It was just too many rumors quickly that was circulating. And I was like, what the hell? So when I went to Funky Dineva's page, that's where I seen him say this. Let me share the screen.
Saturday night. We went out Saturday night. We went to the Roof Chris. We ate. We had a good time. She was like, let's turn up for your birthday. We went down to the V12. Shouts out to Vinny and all the people at V12. That's the video y'all saw or whatever with us walking in. They're making a whole lot of noise. We left there. We all got in the car together. The car dropped us off at Tamar house. I didn't go upstairs. I went to my car. I went and met James Knox at BJ Rooster, and I came home. The next day when I woke up, I had a text message from Tamar at 10 in the morning that said, can you give me Dr. Heavenly phone number? I didn't think anything of it because people ask me for Dr. Heavenly phone number all the time. And it's typically when people have an emergency veneer situation. I did not think anything of it. People ask me for her number all the time. And then the next thing I know, folks is sending me this thing on the internet where the lady said she almost died and she was laying in a pool of blood. I know some of y'all are going to be committed to thinking I'm lying, and y'all going to be committed to thinking I'm biased, and y'all are going to be committed to thinking I'm covering up something. And I promise you, I swear to God, on my mother, I don't know what happened. I honestly don't. I don't know what happened. And that's the God honest truth. Now I know for some of y'all, that's not going to be good enough, but you're going to have to make it enough. I promise you, on Isaac's life, I don't know what happened. The lady ain't told me nothing. The lady just said she needed Dr. Heavenly phone number. So that's that on that. I hope we can put that to bed. I know what y'all know. I can give y'all a little more details. The lady did say, Q, I'm missing 4 teeth. And then I wrote back, I'm confused. So you just woke up and 4 of your teeth was missing and the lady didn't respond. Okay. So I don't know what's going on with the lady.
Okay, now from that video was where we got the information that she lost 4 teeth. She got Dr. Heavenly number from Funky Dineva. Now, I'm really tripping when I heard that. I'm like, damn, like what happened? Right? I'm like, what happened? I honestly thought that by now we would have got an update. She filed a police report, but like I didn't think that she was gonna post that stuff online and never follow up with the help she got or how she's planning to solve, like, or they do an investigation. I honestly thought that that's because that's the proper chain of protocol that you would typically use or go by. You know what I'm saying? you found lady in the pool of blood. Like somebody did this. Like what happened? But she never did post or say nothing. It was weird. But in the midst of all of that, we started seeing all of these videos circulating online of women and people I think that are not a part of the Funky Bunch or don't watch Funky Dineva a lot. And they took the fact that man kept saying that lady as like him disassociating himself with her and, not considering her his friend by calling her that instead of calling her name. When the reality of that situation is that is a part of Funky Dineva's comedic commentary. He says that lady to damn near every woman about damn near every woman in all of his videos. He gonna say it at least once or twice. He never ever meant it like he was disassociating and not fooling with her. Y'all people that take stuff like that and run with it are really fucked up individuals because that did not even have to go as far as it went. And the dragging on that a lot of these people was doing and making with that one term is absolutely insane to me because it's like, girl, you can go and watch damn near all of that man videos and see that's the way he talked. That's a part of his commentary. It's never like offensive or to disassociate or play his part away from a bitch. That's not him. That's not. And I think that that's fucked up. And as I'm seeing them videos, I even came across a video where I seen a woman that was saying they need to file a police report and Funky Dineva needed to be arrested because he did something to her. And I was like, okay, this is becoming really scary because Tamar needs to say something because that's your friend. And these people are dragging this man. They're now saying he is D-wording that girl. And those are not no allegations to just blow over. You know what I'm saying? And people are now doing all these think pieces saying that Funky Dineva should have never got online and said nothing. She didn't say nothing to him. Funky Dineva had to get online and say something. Anytime somebody is assassinating your character, now listen, we talk shit, and shoot the shit all the time when it comes like that's what black folks do, right? We can talk shit. But when you go as far as to assassinating somebody's character and putting that type of jacket on their back, listen to me, sweetie. I wouldn't give a damn if I was 8 years old in the third grade. Bitch, I'm getting online and clearing my name. We not gonna play that. I don't know nobody in their right mind that would not do the same. He had to get online. He had to. Because that ain't no shit you just let blow over. Absolutely not. Be very clear. If Jay-Z, the wealthiest black man in the music industry, worth $2.6 billion, can get on the online, once they start trying to connect his name and file a suit against him with that Jane Doe, and that man worth $2.6 billion, and his ass was online going off on the cool on them what's the name pages, Rock Nation pages. Baby, listen, all the rest of us smaller people can get online if some shit like that happen. If he can get online, when Jay-Z don't ever get online, him or Beyonce. Baby, when it comes to assassinating a black man's character or a black woman's character, you damn skippy, we getting online and addressing this because we're going to clear that up immediately. You know what I'm saying? He had every right to do that. I don't see how people was so in their head and took offense to that and was doing the most on him. That was not right, y'all. It just wasn't. Fast forward. Here we are during the midst of this. We're coming off of a weekend that was Funky Dineva's birthday where that man went to celebrate for his birthday. He had to posted most wanted pictures on his page he was being funny, making a joke about the situation because people was dragging that man so much and trying to say he needed to be arrested and all of this. I got that he was like trolling, but I also understood as a black man, as a black gay man, I understood that as much as it was trolling, it was also like, no, bitch, y'all not finna play on my name. Like, we not even finna do that. I've never even been known for nothing like that. We not fit to do that. You know what I'm saying? It was ridiculous. So I got why he was posting them most wanted clips and we was laughing and stuff, but I understood clearly. You're not going to assassinate my character and take everything that I've worked hard for in building my brand, my name, and my shit is going to go to hell behind Tamar Braxton. That's good for always being in shit and pulling some shit. Absolutely not. I'm clearing my name up. And you will too. Next, we start hearing these rumors. This was before the week started. We start hearing these rumors where people were saying that Tamar is allegedly messing with Mendici and they seen them hugged up in a club. These rumors started circulating. And so then I was even thinking to myself, like, nah, I know she ain't that type of girl. I don't think I've ever heard Tamar being the type to get in another woman's business and do something like that. So I was like, I know she not doing that. I was like, I'm gonna wait for a credible source because I just know that girl ain't getting down like that. Fast forward, 2 nights ago, she released this damn clip. And who's in the goddamn video? Mendici. I think that entire video, even with her saying that that's her friend and they just acting, it's for a visual for her EP. All of that sounds crazy as hell to me, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because, ma'am, you just got online telling us about how you got found in a pool of blood, and you didn't know who did it to you, and you got teeth missing. And then we start hearing this shit about you and Mendici, and you ain't never came back and clarified what the updates are on an investigation, or if something was done to you, or if anybody, the police are working on anything. So that's starting to make you look a little funny because, girl, you need to be like saying something. Your friend getting drugged to hell. You ain't stepping up to say nothing to defend him. You ain't stepping up to give no updates about your situation. You got these people putting these rumors out here about you and this girl dude. And now you drop the teaser with this girl dude in the teaser and it's acting. It doesn't make any fucking sense, Tamar. It makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. And it makes you look like a stunt queen. It makes you look like you pulled all of this for some type of PR stunt to promote your music. No matter how much you try to convince and tell people otherwise, people are still going to perceive it as that because the way everything lined up, the current events lined up so strategically in an order that just seems too mastermindish. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like it was like a connected dots thing with this situation. I'm sorry, that's how it looks. That is how it looks. I'm sorry. And so I made a post on TikTok about this whole situation. And like I was saying, like, at first I was like, okay, if Yandy, you and Mendici know about the situation and y'all okay with it, then we need to just mind our business. But if not, you getting red. That's what I said on TikTok. I was like, because at the end of the day, you know, if that really didn't happen to her, I would feel good because I don't want to ever hear something like that happen to a black woman or a woman, period. So I would be glad to know that that actually didn't happen. But at the same time, it will also make people look at you real fucked up if it really didn't happen. And even more fucked up as a friend because your friend was getting drugged to hell behind this. Really bad. So now fast forward. Funky Dineva gets online and he posts that post on Instagram. Let me pull that up and I'm going to read that so we can take a look at this. So then here was Funky Dineva posted like maybe an hour after that video dropped. He said, when I get through reading Tamar Braxton ass down to the ground, I don't want to hear shit. He said, here it is. I got ate up alive over my birthday weekend, and the whole while there was nothing wrong with Tamar's ass. Now she done released this tired ass music video for this raggedy EP that don't nobody want, and because I'm in the video, people are going to think I was a part of the PR stunt. I was collateral damage in a 2-bit PR stunt. Tamar Braxton, you ain't even gonna try to clear any of this up and tell these people I didn't do anything to you. He said I was accused of not being a friend to you when at the end of the day, it was you not being a friend to me. I didn't deserve any of this and I'm deeply hurt. The fucked up part about that is Tamar still didn't get her ass online and apologize. She still didn't get her ass online and clarify anything. She still didn't get her ass online and think to clear her friend's name. And you know what that told me? That told me it must be your publicist or somebody on the back end that's probably telling you, let the conversation roll because this is going to keep the momentum going while we build up traction for this EP release. That's what that came out to me. That's how I saw it. Because there's no fucking way in here I'm not going to ever step up to defend my friend. And my friend is getting dragged and accused of some horrendous ass allegations that I know are not him and he wouldn't ever do. I would not sit around and allow them videos to circulate like that without clearing shit up. And it makes you look really fucked up. And I said at first that I was like, well, no, I ain't gonna read it. It really didn't happen. And Yandy know, and she could, I'm gonna mind my business. But the more I sat with it and thought about the shit, I'm like, nah, Funky Dineva got every reason to be really highly pissed off at this woman. Because, ma'am, you couldn't possibly think that you can do somebody like that. And granted, you didn't mention his name or say anything about Funky Dineva's name. I would give Tamar that she did not. She did it, right? So it's not like she didn't say anything that he did or accuse him of anything. But to me, it was more so as a friend, you didn't step up and say what he didn't do. I feel like you could have at least got online and even put on your story, not too much on my friend. I love my friend. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even have to really say, like, you could just be like, not too much on my friend. And people would automatically be like, oh, okay, yeah, Funky Dineva ain't got nothing to do with that. That's her friend. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. Where was the harm in you doing that to rectify and kind of diffuse the situation that was building to explode? You know what I'm saying? I don't get that. I don't. And I think it's absolutely fucked up the way all of this is playing out. Fast forward, I already knew fucking Dineva was coming online, and he did just that. He came online yesterday morning, and aired her ass completely the fuck out. But if I'm being technical, he should have just kept going because he actually let her make it to the end, but he could have just kept going. Okay, now we're gonna go over a couple of these clips. Let me share the screen.
Because now I'm finna tell it. Let me sit up. Now I'm finna tell it. Before I tell it. Because I'm finna tell it. I'm finna tell it. But before I tell it, last night, after it dropped, I put in the group text with her and her manager my response on her page about the video. And I said, once I realized what this was, I said, oh, this is all jokes. Ain't it? Let's break the internet. She gonna text back a heart emoji and gonna say, we can make up later, but I still love you. Okay, so now you... See, that's the part that made me realize, oh, you really didn't mind me being collateral damage in this. You gonna write, we can make up later, I still love you. So that's when I was like, oh, we having fun. Okay, tag me in, coach. Like, oh, so you're not gonna say nothing and you use me to be in this tired ass music video, hashtag Muppet. Because
It's weird. Okay, that's what you call weird. That's fucking weird. We can make up later, I still love you though. That's what you call fucking weird. Make up later. What you mean make up later? That shit sound like saying we can make up after this rollout and I get as much out of this album, this EP that I need, then we can make up. I still love you. No, bitch. Ain't no goddamn making up. No. We gonna ruin it. So there won't ever be a makeup. Absolutely not.
Then this lady got the nerve to write, please don't ruin my project. I spent so much money for this project. This is my career. Girl, this is your career. This is my life. Are you serious right now? These people accuse me of doing some of the most heinous things I've ever been accused of on the planet. And the only thing you got to say to me in this moment is, please don't ruin this for me. I spent my money on this project. This is my project in my career. When all I was asking was for you to go back to your stories and put, Funky Dineva didn't do anything to me, guys. I was resting. I should have said something earlier. That was all you had to do, and it could have been done with on my end. Even in this very moment.
Well, I'm not going to agree to that because I feel like, no, bitch, that ain't all you got to do. Nah, not playing on my face and in my text messages like that. Oh no, now I know where we at. I know what type of games you playing. Oh no, bitch, now it's a wrap. I wouldn't have a goddamn thing for her ass. That is who she is. It was another part I wanted to tell, just for clarity. He told her ass that she had, I guess, not too long for her to get online. Her publicist or whatever come up with, something and get online to clear his name, rightfully so. And some hours later, this is what she got online and said. No matter what he says, I love Funky Dineva anyway. Had I known what was going on, I was in the hospital trying to recover. I would have said something. It's terrible that whatever I didn't say turned into all of this. I just want peace. You are full of shit. You don't want peace. You don't. And you got to stop using them same damn words, them lies. You don't. She also said, never ever going back to what I grew from. Nice try, devil. Sweetie, the devil is you. That's what I think you missing, though. You got the horns, baby. That's the part you missing. She said, I've done too much healing to fight with anyone. I just want to get better and continue doing what I love. I think that that's a bunch of bullshit to say you've done too much healing because, baby, what have you healed from? Because nothing about you has changed. Everything that we are seeing and witnessing right now with all of this is on brand for you, Tamar. So what have you grown from? There's no growth in this. This is Tamar coded. This is the type of stuff that you do repeatedly. So what did you grow from? I don't see any growth. I have not seen any growth. I'm just being honest. I have not seen no damn growth. This is ridiculous. And Funky Dineva forgave her, and I guess because he said that's all he wanted. But she didn't apologize in that. She didn't apologize. And she also made it seem as if because she ain't the one that was online saying what them other women and people were saying, that she shouldn't have to say nothing. That's how we come out. That she shouldn't have to say nothing to me, because she didn't say it. You didn't say it. But you know damn well he didn't do what they saying he did to you. And why is this even an art? This shouldn't even be something that your friend should have to be fighting back and forth with you for. That's what's fucked up about this. Why is he, as your friend, fighting with you to get some shit like that online? You don't see nothing wrong with that? You don't find that shit weird? That's weird than a motherfucker. That's weird. Tamar, that shit is just really, really weird. These are repeated cycles that just don't seem like they're ever going to end with you, Tamar. What's also crazy about all of this is even if Mendici is your friend, you know that Mendici is in the blogs every damn well with all of this drama with Yandy and him being caught with girls and shit like that. It's been circulating for how long now? Recently, it's just been everywhere. With all the men in Atlanta, what the hell made you pick him? What in the hell made you pick him? You saying y'all acting, but I'm sorry, like how he was kissing up on you and stuff like that. I honestly just do not believe Yandy would be in agreement with that. Like, I really don't. I don't. I just think that's some weird ass shit. Because there are too many men in Atlanta that you could have chose from. Then again, you know what? I take that back. I take that part back. I ain't even say it's too many men. You know why? I take that back because I have grown to notice for some time now that all of you Atlanta girls, most of y'all Atlanta celebrity girls, for some reason, no matter how cute y'all are and put together y'all are, y'all cannot find no man. I don't know why, but y'all cannot get a man. And if y'all do get one, y'all can't keep them. And so what y'all do is, it's almost like y'all all go run over there to Africa and Zimbabwe and shit, or try to meet y'all a fresh one over there and fly him out here to the to the city of Atlanta and then become y'all husbands. It's like, I could have even respected that, Tamar, if you would have flew your ass out there and like portion they be doing and snatched you an African or went back and got one of your older Africans and pulled him in. But not nobody else's man. Matters if Mendici and that girl is not married on paper. They have built something and been together for years now. And I always feel like, I'm sorry, second place ain't never won no prize. If you a bitch that's got to mess up another person's relationship or get in a business to feel good about yourself, you got to do some deep healing and therapy. Like, for real, because ain't nothing cute about that. Like I said, if y'all all agreed up on that and it's what it is do y'all, but it still makes you look fucked up because, baby, you could have chose so many other men than that nigga. It's weird. It's really, really weird. I just caught so much bullshit on Tamar. And you make yourself not likable. And like I said on my TikTok video, the more you pay attention to shit like this with Tamar, it's almost like I understand completely why Tony said at that table with Iyanla that she don't like none of her family. And if they wasn't family, they wouldn't be her friends. I get it. Because having a damn sibling like that would have to be the most exhausting shit on earth. I'm not even gonna lie. And it's crazy because Tamar is like, she's the best singer of the Braxtons. She has the best voice. Girl, you can sing. You don't even gotta be doing all of this. But your character and how you present yourself online and all of this stuff that always plays out with you, Tamar, it's like that stuff overshadows your talent to the point that people don't even look at you for talent. They look to you for drama, for mess, for shit like this. When you really are a star and you are a talented ass girl, it'll never make sense to me. It won't. And getting online telling Funky Dineva, I mean, in the messages when he was telling you about this shit and saying that it's starting to grow legs, and you saying what happened, I'm in the hospital, ma'am, that's the part of you that I know I could never be friends with somebody like you, because you're not gonna sit in my face and tell me a bold-faced ass lie like you don't know what's going on and you ain't got your phone with you. You know damn well what's going on. Like, that's the crazy part. It also reminds me of when Trina, Tawanda, and Tracy jumped on stage with you that season and Dan surprised you with the dancing and you was mad at them. And they said that they heard that you had them put out and cut. You was cussing them out, and they said that they heard you, and you was saying you wasn't, and you didn't know you wasn't, and you didn't know what was going on. Whatever your managers told or security said, then that's what it is. But you had no clue. Lies. It's always, I don't know what's going on. I didn't know what was going on. It's like that is always your go-to. You're not tired of that? I'm just curious. You're not tired of that? That shit is ridiculous as fuck. And I just really wish you could just, I don't know, man. Tamar, I really wish you could have just let your music speak for itself. For real. Now everybody is looking at you sideways because this whole situation with you getting found in the pool of blood is not adding up. There's no update. It almost is making you look like you pulled a Jussie Smollett. People are posting Jussie Smollett and you pictures of y'all together, like calling you Tamar Smollett, because the shit is not adding up and you're not even following up to defend your claims. you saying that it did happen, you're gonna have to come and show some evidence because right now it's looking like you a stunt queen. God forbid that to be true, Tamar. God forbid that to be true. Because that's gonna really look bad for you, sister. That is. And I give you more credit than that. But I don't know if at this point anybody is believing you. It's just coming off as a lot of bullshit. This situation with you and Funky Dineva is also looking just like the situation with you and that other friend of yours, LaTroy, that you fell out with that stuff with Krishan. It's looking just like that. And I know he's somewhere sitting saying, I told y'all. I know he is. You got to do better. Matter of fact, no, you don't, because you ain't going to do better. I'm take that back. Do not even take that advice. You ain't got to do shit, because you ain't going to do shit. So, and we know that. Now, the funny part about all of this is, y'all going to die laughing when I tell y'all this, but I'm going to show y'all something. A couple of months ago, and I'm going to show y'all, a couple of months ago, out the blue, I got a notification on my TikTok, and y'all see that? Tamar started following me a couple of months ago. And I'm not gonna lie, I ain't followed her ass back. The reason I didn't follow her back is because I'm not no fake ass bitch. I'm not. I don't even know what made her want to follow me because I've read her several times. Gonna always read her when she do something fucked up. I ain't gonna just dry read her. When she do fucked up shit and show how fucked up she is as a person, she's getting read. I don't care to have celebrity friends, and I damn sure don't care to be followed by no damn celebrities. I don't. I can't speak for nobody else. I don't. I do not. And it's been months now, and I have yet to follow her back. As y'all can see, it still says follow back. I have yet to follow her back. And I know she's seen that I read her on TikTok. I know she did, but this is why I didn't follow her back. Because, like I said on TikTok, I'm very much Iyanla about the situation. And what I mean by that is there's gonna come a time where you ain't gonna like me. And I'm not one of them people that's gonna kiss nobody's ass or fake it to try to be cool or rub elbows with any. That's not my style. I ain't never been like that. I'm just not this type of person. Now, granted, if Tamar was the type that would reach out to me or message me or something and she, wanted to have a conversation or ask me why I said something, I would absolutely tell her. I would actually tell her to her face just what the fuck I got to tell her. With no problem. That's anybody. If you move funny or do weird shit and it's not cool and it's fucked up, I'm gonna say something about it. Obviously, the friends you do have, you don't allow them to hold you accountable. And that's why you're still continuously coming back to the same place. You need to grow up. You need to heal, sweetie. You really, really, really do. You do. I'm just being honest. This is horrible. It's embarrassing. And, it's almost like this makes people not want to listen to your music. When you do have good music. But this makes people not be interested in listening to your shit. It doesn't. I mean, I don't know. This thing's playing. It's weird. It's not cool. You could have stepped in for your friend and said something. Now, he forgave you. And I guess y'all moving forward. Kudos to y'all. But in the words of Funky Dineva himself, Funky Dineva is a better man than I will ever be. Because I'm going to be honest with y'all. A person ain't ever got to show me who they is twice. Once I see you for who you is that first time, baby, when I tell you, in the words of Martin, on that scene where Hustle Man was trying to sell him and Gina his own rims, watch my does. I said, watch my does. Baby, I'm gone. Like, I'm not even going to be you don't even have a conversation that I would allow for us to have once I see how fucked up you is and you show me who you is. Mm-mm. And as I'm growing older, like I'm 39 years old now, I even said that to my mom. Like, it's like the older I get, the more I become less tolerant for a lot of bullshit. And especially people that do not believe in reciprocity, people that just don't believe in being good to you or recognizing when they have good friends and good people in their life. Like, I'm not fit to sit and beg and plead nobody to see me for who I am as a friend to you or anything. I'm not ever going to break my back to try to go out my way to prove. I think I probably did that when I was younger because I know I'm a good person. Bitch, I'm not going out of my way to prove shit to you. If I show you exactly who I am and you still chose to move like that, like Tamar, like that, it's deuces. The curtains is closed. We ain't got a goddamn thing to discuss. It's deuces. I'm not giving you an explanation. I'm not explaining what you did. I'm not telling you what you did because you grown as hell and you know people be knowing just what the fuck they doing and how they moving. You just think that because you move like that with everybody else, when you get over here in this playing field, you're going to get the same freedom. And it ain't going to happen because it's boundaries over here, goddammit. And you're going to respect them or move around like James Brown. I don't give a goddamn. I don't need no friends. Again, the older I get, the less tolerable I get. I don't have patience, tolerance for none of the sneaky, low-down, foul shit people do towards you. I don't have time for that. I like to live a peaceful life. And I'm going to continue to live a peaceful life. If that means you got to be eliminated from the equation, guess what, sweetie? You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Goodbye. You gone. That's just straight up. Funky Dineva is better than me. That's all I got to say. Because, baby, please. It'd have been a wrap. it'd have been a wrap. The night she dropped that damn video, it would have been a goddamn wrap. Just don't. I feel like it's fucked up. But I need y'all to stay tuned. We are supposed to get back into everything, but I need y'all to stay tuned because I'm going to go live. I think I have to go live to present to you guys what I've been working on. So I want all of my supporters, all of y'all, to please come in. I want to say I want to do it today. I just have to make sure that I have these last tweaks set up before we do this. If I have to do it tomorrow, because something has to be, fixed or tweaked, then cool. I've been working on this project for so long, and I want it to be right. And I think that it's going to be something that is going to help a lot of people. I think that it is. I feel so good about this. The funny thing is, nobody knows about this project except my grandmother. She's the only one. Nobody knows. All of these months I've been working on this in silence, and it's been a stressful journey because I want to do good in life. I want to help people. It's been a stressful journey. I'm not gonna lie, but in the end, I just feel like it's all worth it. I just know it is. It's all worth it. So stay tuned. But I love y'all. I miss you guys so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me and supporting me. I know it's just been so long. It's been 100 and some days. I know. I've been getting y'all messages and comments. I know, but I've been working, baby. I've been working on this project, and I'm just happy that I'm finally in the completion stage and I can finally get back to my work with my second family because I love y'all to death. Miss the hell out of y'all. So just stay tuned. But I love you guys. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Also, make sure you have your notifications turned on so you can be notified whenever I drop another banger like this. I love y'all. Peace.
Oh, babe, oh, babe, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Why is this so funny? Oh, yeah, just man, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Why is this